GoLoud.
Before we get started with this episode of Hold My Drink, we have some very exciting news.
We are bringing Hold My Drink to the stage once again, folks.
So exciting. Join us in Vicar Street on the 5th and 6th of November and University Concert Hall in Limerick on the 23rd of November for some fun, plenty of drama, great guests, and of course, where would we be without a dilemma?
There might even be a song or two from yours truly, who knows?
Tickets are on sale now. See you there, birds. See you there. People feel like they have this persona online.
Yeah, you're not you,
Yeah.
You're not physically there talking to them face to face.
Yeah.
You're literally, you are hiding behind a screen and you just feel like you can't say anything.
Mm-hmm. I look people now, I'm like, oh, you're freezing. I'm like, I'm old.
We're getting old. That's when you realise you're getting old. We normalise giving people the finger. I think it's fucking brilliant.
I gave someone the finger today on the road. Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, girls bathroom, and a night out where you spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas, and life. If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're a new listener, welcome to Hold My Drink.
Folks. Before we go any further, we need to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I look like fucking Mitch Trunchbull today. We're just going to let that slide.
You don't look like most.
This also is not the first time I've come in here looking like Miss Trunchbull. A grey hoodie and a bun just...
I think Miss Trunchbull is misunderstood.
Do you? I think she's a bitch, but...
Oh, she just is lonely in her house with her...
She's an awful person.
She did swing girl around Bard Flats.
And what's that room called?
The Chokey.
The Chokey. The room full of nails sticking out of it.
True.
Are you mad?
True.
Sticking children in that.
I think she has some trauma that she hasn't lived through yet.
Probably. Well,
Or
now
Miss
I'm
Trunch.
just... Oh, this can be a pre-Halloween episode. I dressed up as Miss Trunchbull today, okay? So
I still haven't decided what I'm going to dress
ignoring.
up as.
I have an idea, but I told someone my idea and they didn't even giggle. So I was like,
Oh, what was it?
no, in case I end up doing it.
No,
though.
you can't do it now though because it wasn't funny.
No, but I still might. I just might change it a little bit.
Okay, and then we've...
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hope.
Did they just have a face like this?
It's either my sister or Graham. I can't remember. And they're just looking at me like, it's like, all right. I think it was Queeve actually. Yeah.
It's really hard.
It is. But I'm going to get something good.
Yeah. Same. Hold My Drink is out for you every Wednesday at 12. We also have full video episodes every Thursday at 12, and our boner episodes?
Boner episodes.
Boner alert episodes are every Monday at 12. So you can listen to that on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, so Halloween is soon.
Yep.
I don't really love Halloween that much.
I hate it.
I like dressing up.
I don't. I haven't dressed up in years.
I don't think I dressed up last year. I'd love if someone done this, right, business idea for you is rent a gaff somewhere, a huge house, charge people to come in and play games like Bob the Apple.
That definitely is a thing.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Bob the Apple, catch the apple on the string. Remember that one? You have to catch the coins. Yeah.
Getting the money in
I used
your...
to be like, I'm fucking loaded with my €2.
Getting your money
When I
in
was
your... What's that called? What's it called with the potato and the green stuff?
Called cannon.
Is that what it's called?
It's potato and green stuff.
Is it spinach and potato? You mix it all together.
I think it's called cannon. I've never had that.
And you put a few euros in it.
Oh, what?
Or you're born
Oh,
brack.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, the brown brack is good.
I like that.
Yeah. You'd be delighted getting a little buy-in, getting it.
I used to hate
Like a
getting
ring.
peanuts in my Halloween bag though.
Oh, yeah.
Fuming.
Not even salted.
Yeah, and you'd know what house to go to be like, stingy fuck, I'm not going there.
Oh, my nanny always gives people apples and all.
I wouldn't be knocking on your
There was a I know, bless her.
Sorry.
She was in the airport and she goes in the wheelchair to go to Crewe and she had no cash on her and she tried to give the man an apple for bringing her and he's like, no, it's fine.
No, she's just precious. She just wants to do something.
He should have took the apple.
He should have just taken it and really appreciated the apple.
Oh, bless him. He probably didn't like apples.
But
highly allergic to them.
Do you know what I realised? I don't think not as many kids go trick-or-treating anymore.
It's probably not acceptable anymore or something.
What a buzz. I vividly remember me and my two friends, Amy and Emer. I said this last year.
I know.
We purposely went out the day before and pretended that we thought it was the third. Well, no, we lied and was just like, let's go trick-or-treating and pretend that we think it's Halloween today to go and get a load of sweets. And they'd be like, it's Halloween tomorrow. And I'd be like, oh, I didn't know.
And they'd give you the...
Fill the bag.
Oh my, gimme.
I vividly remember doing
And
that.
what would you on Halloween go again?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Scam.
Scam.
Such a good scam though.
Isn't it?
If anyone's listening who wants to trick or treat twice.
I can't remember what I even used to dress. I remember my first Halloween. Was it my first Halloween, going drinking in fields and all? And I remember dressing up as Snow White.
Oh, like a mini
Oh,
skirt, Snow White.
like, girl,
Red lippy.
please. And I remember I had 3 pairs of eyelashes on. I remember putting them on.
We just weren't cold back then, though.
No.
You could go out in nothing and be fresh.
Didn't feel the cold
No.
whatsoever. Why did we do that?
I don't know. I look at people now, I'm like, oh, you're must be
Yeah,
freezing.
hell.
I'm like, I'm old.
We're getting old. That's when you
Yeah, I
realise you're getting
know.
old.
I feel like recently I look back at pictures, I'm like, oh my God, I look so young. But I'm like, I'm obviously not aged as in like I'm wrinkly, but I just feel like I look older than I did. That freaks me out.
Do you think when you get older you strip back on things? Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at pictures of me this morning from years ago and Jesus Christ, I wore some amount of makeup. Like I still love my makeup, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love plastering my face with makeup. But
Mhm.
like I was looking at
Yeah.
people like, girl, you're going to shop or something. Like why?
You're literally going to get your groceries.
Like why?
I think it's just like you get more confident in yourself
Is that what it
and
is?
you just don't really care as much of what like people think maybe.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, this is me. I'm just
Mad,
not.
isn't it?
Yeah. Or some people stop wearing tan and like
Yeah.
loads of
Embracing
shit.
their natural self.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Just come with age, I think.
doesn't it?
I thought the other day about like, I was sitting at lunch and I was like, oh my God, one day, like, I was with my friends, like, we're all going to be nannies.
I know, yeah.
And that really freaked me out. I'd never really thought about it.
You're going to have a cool name as a nanny.
Yeah. Well,
Charleen is a cool
yeah,
nanny
it's
name.
a cool
They're
nanny.
going to call me Mary, I know there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna,
Maybe not.
No.
Nanny Ellie. Oh.
Nah.
But that really freaks me out. Like, what if,
No, I can't wait to get like a purple wash in my hair and all.
really?
Yeah, and the little ringlets.
But I just can't,
Shout at everyone.
like, obviously, till now, like, obviously our faces look different than we did when we were young.
Yep.
But, like, you completely changed then. Like, I wonder, is it weird looking in the mirror because all of a sudden you're old?
Yeah, do you just one day be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
does it just hit you like,
Oh.
I'll just film you Botox
I'm
and
going
keep
to
me
have an
looking like this.
existential crisis
Nah,
at that age.
the journey of life.
No, I know. It's such a blessing to get old, but
Yeah.
still, I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah.
And then I did. And I was freaked out.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Scary.
What
What did you do last Halloween? Do you remember?
I don't think I done that. And I dressed up as a Victoria's Secret angel, but didn't
Oh,
go
God.
anywhere. Obviously, thank God I couldn't go out like that.
Didn't go out or anything.
I was in the car park of my apartment block.
I love that.
And every time someone came, I had to just hold the dressing gown in front of myself. I'm like, nothing to see here, people.
Me and Queeve would go out because Halloween usually falls in the middle of the week, doesn't it? This year it's on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Me and Queeve usually drive around, get a McDonald's and go looking at all the bonfires.
Aw.
Yeah.
I've never seen bonfire in years.
Have you not?
No.
Last year we sat in Neilstown and just looked at all the fireworks happening at little
Aw.
McDonald's.
Oh, that's really
And it was
cute.
quite cute.
There's not many fireworks left, though. I feel like people don't do them as much.
You need to find the good spots, girl.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it is.
You do.
Nails down, we taking a trip this year.
Perfect. Honestly, do you want to see the bonfires? Brilliant.
Really?
Yeah.
They used to do one at my graham. I think someone threw a cat in it, so they stopped.
Did they?
Yeah, so bad.
Jesus.
And then people throw fireworks in, then you can get really injured
Yeah, they can like explode out.
in them. Yeah,
You can go to, I'm pretty
people are
sure.
just so like a bonfire should be a nice thing, but then people just go over the edge.
You can find like your town. Do we live in a town?
A local bonfire.
Yeah. They have like
I don't think they're legal.
no, there would be. There'd be like ones for the kids and all like
What?
Garda vetted
No,
bonfires.
there's no such thing as
I'm
legal
telling
bonfire.
you now, there definitely is. Definitely that's a thing.
No, because how dangerous it is.
No,
No, they
surely it is.
always get shut down. Well, they try.
try.
I'm nearly sure they're illegal.
They used to be
And you know,
huge.
is bonfires illegal?
I don't know.
Surely it's just setting fire to a random patch of grass.
No, a load of pallets and all.
Yeah, exactly. That they've illegally sourced. They
What?
are.
They are illegal.
The community organised.
Well, come here. I won't be saying where I'm going to buy ones anymore.
I'd say there's so many they can't put them all out.
Surely not.
No.
Why can't there just be like
A well-run bonfire.
Yeah.
Because people ruin everything. They can't control themselves by doing stupid shit like jumping over the bonfires.
I remember sitting on trolleys just looking at the bonfire and be all toasty.
Oh.
That was when I had my first cigarette. Was at
in a bonfire.
was at a bonfire. Yep, sitting on a trolley.
Lighting
Thought
it
it was so
fire.
cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
My memories of Halloween.
Oh, how did this turn so Halloweeny?
I don't
How was your? We went to Galway
Yes.
on the weekend for Aideen's launch for her jewellery.
Yes.
I didn't see much Galway because Ellie she went to lunch and didn't go out afterwards.
I didn't either. We stayed in bed.
It's my first time going.
To Galway, you need to go back down
I know.
for a weekend.
I know. We will.
I know I only
Yeah.
went for one night, but oh my God. We fit so much in one night. It was a ball.
I need to go.
Galway is great crack.
And the Chinese slaps.
slap.
We got
way
Zion,
too much.
Zion Street Food.
Yeah.
It's the same one. I think that's in Dublin.
Do you reckon?
It tastes the same to me.
We got way too much anyway, but it was banging.
I'd love that now.
It was very, very good.
Absolutely starved.
Are you?
Just thinking about, I could eat Chinese every single day of my life.
We'll get something lovely.
It's just too good. I have a really busy week this week. But by the time this is out, it'll be
over.
Yeah, I'll be in New York.
When are you flying?
Monday.
Okay.
So I fly to Paris on Friday, Friday to Sunday, and then New York Monday at 4:00, which is nice.
That's a nice
I
time.
have time to pack in the morning because realistically, I'm not going to pack until the
No,
morning.
you're not.
So I'll get up, do my pre-clearance, and then I go to Nashville on Friday to Sunday, and then come home.
Are you flying home from Nashville?
I still stop in New York though.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, I'm not going back into the city. Actually, will I? I don't know if there's time. No, there's no direct flights. Not until they're doing direct.
2025.
So Aer Lingus have just announced they're doing direct flights to Nashville. So
How
perfect
fun.
for my hands. Because I just thought it was such a bad. I'm not even fucking engaged.
No.
I thought it was such a bad. You can't bring people on a stopover flight. Like it's too long,
Yeah.
too complicated.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Even that flight is long, so I don't know if that will ever happen. But like,
No.
I would, in an ideal world,
Yeah.
Nashville would be the ideal hands.
Are you and Dano are going to Nashville?
No,
Just you and Guiva?
no. So Dana's not coming with me this time. We're going again.
Oh, sorry. I thought
To
Dano
New-
was going this
no,
time.
No. So just me.
Oh,
And then me and Dana's going to New York and Miami in November.
fab.
But it's going to be like, the weather's still warm. We're wearing t-shirts still.
That's mad, isn't it?
And then next Sunday it should be cold. So it'll be two different experiences. We have no hotel booked, me and Dana.
Right.
Nothing booked. But
He's be fine.
yeah,
He'll sort
that'll be
himself.
fun. So I feel like I love when good things, like loads of good things happen at once, but then I get sad for thinking about when it's going to be over.
I don't think of that yet.
No, I know.
Just have something else
I live in the future too much.
to plan and focus.
Yeah, I know, but then that's it, like, until summer.
Girl, you're wishing your years
no,
away.
I know. I actually am. I'm going to be an old lady before I know. I'll keep
No,
going
you're
this right.
not.
I need to
You're a
stop.
child.
I also thought the other day that I was getting poisoned by my Deliveroo driver
Why would you think that?
because it looked like he'd stopped in a house that wasn't mine, but do you know when you get priority delivery?
Mm-hmm.
I was starved, so I paid the extra €2. And they meant to come to you first, so he went somewhere else. And I was like, what the fuck? So I rang him. And he sounded like he was inside a house. He was definitely inside a house. I think it must have been his house. He was taking a pit stop. But then I convinced myself that he was poisoning my food. And that's why it stopped. And that I was going to die.
Why would your head even go
I don't
there?
know. Bad. And then I looked up. So if someone ever dies near me soon, I'm fucked. Because I looked up how long it take for it to die from poison. So it looks like I poisoned someone. But I didn't die, clearly.
Still here to
And I
tell
still ate the
you.
food.
What was it?
McDonald's.
But it was closed and all. Like your bag was
It
closed.
was fully sealed.
Oh, gee.
I was like, maybe he has a like literally, and it wasn't even. It was just the fact that he went somewhere else. But I think he went to his gaff. Because why would you be inside someone's house?
Man probably needed a piddle.
Probably. You think you jump to conclusions. I jump to absolute notions of the worst possible case scenario of everything.
Good God.
But that's grand. Still get poisoned. Thank
Still
God.
here.
It's just the anxiety.
Love that.
We need to talk about what's going on in pop culture.
Okay.
Liam Payne going to Niall Horan's show.
I saw someone talking about it, but I didn't actually see the clip. Did you?
Yeah, I did. He's
What
got
did
it
he
off the
do?
rails in general.
I keep seeing him do outfit of the days with his missus.
Yeah. It looks like they kind of don't love each other or something. Or don't really like one another.
What did he do at Niall's show?
He was like, it was on a Snapchat and it went viral and he was like, oh, going to Niall's show. There's no bad vibes, blah, 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 but we need to talk. Like, we need to talk.
Him and Niall?
Yeah, but I think he just like stop trying to say Niall's spotlight. We love Niall.
Remember he had an Australian accent at one stage?
Yeah. And there's video of him meeting fans afterwards and he's mad. He turned the whole thing into like a meet and greet. So he had his own little box, I think, but like fans could see him and so he went up to him and he was like getting pictures of everyone the whole time, which was nice. Like, but
Nice, but also like it's your mate's show.
yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
We get it. You were in one.
Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, he's done. Remember the thing? It was like Will Smith done what he needed to do.
No.
There was 3 losers in this fight. Like it's just a clip of him and it doesn't make any sense.
I just remember the Australian accent one being like, you okay?
Bizarre.
You alright, hon?
Scary. Anything you're relevant in fashion, beauty?
Burgundy.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Oh, my wardrobe was that colour right now.
I just wanted everything burgundy.
So nice.
Yeah.
Just so much
And
nicer
knit.
than any other colour.
I like
Yeah,
the knit
this-
that's soft though. That H&M jumper.
Really, I have more.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Really itchy and scratchy.
Really itchy and scratchy. It's the itchy and
Scratchy job.
literally itchy scratchy.
Oh,
Yeah, lovely colour.
I
Like,
get itchy just thinking about being itchy.
yeah, I had it on me for a while, but like, it's not soft.
And you can't enjoy wearing that.
Wasn't cheap either.
This, I really love this. So
Have that.
soft. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got
New
that.
look.
Yep.
So cozy.
Got that. I got it in grey as well, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Dark grey or light grey?
Light grey.
Oh, I must get that because I really like this now.
It's very nice.
Very nice. And the quality's lovely. And then I've been loving the Cash foundation.
Oh, love.
So good. I'm wearing it right now.
It's fab.
Actually, probably need to powder a little bit, but I couldn't find my sponge, so I had to powder with a brush. I feel like I can't powder properly with a brush.
Powder your face?
Yeah.
What
I
do you
love
use?
a triangle sponge.
What?
To like,
For your whole face?
to like press the no, like where I'd get most oily.
Okay.
I just love like pressing into my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to wash all my
Set
brushes,
free.
actually. Jesus Christ.
I have not washed mine in,
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
If I really need an eyeshadow brush, I'll spot clean it
Yeah.
there and then, like, but my like face brushes and all, things are crawling.
Oh my god. Is ISO clean or is wash the brushes?
I think that's what I used to like, just
It's like a
spot
spot
clean.
Oh, so it's not a real clean.
No, it's not like a
I
deep.
thought I was doing great.
I need to like properly. I've seen someone put them in the washing machine. They put them in a pillowcase.
Oh no, you'd fuck up all the glue.
Yeah, I can imagine you just take them all out and there'd be no hair
No
in
hair.
any of the brushes.
Like Cynthia of the Rugrats when he just had
3 little
just
spikes. Yeah.
And doing your foundation, just having
But
spikes.
like surely there has to be a quicker way than.
Do you ever see that little pot you can get and it spins around?
Yeah, but also I feel like
Stress.
stress and
Yeah.
just like
Is it one of them gadgets to buy and then you're like bored?
is the only good way to get a deep clean on them is to like scrub them. I love those little pads you can get. You can stick them in your sink.
Oh yeah.
They're like all raised and all.
I should really do that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow when the girls come to do my beauty bits, I'm gonna go through my brushes as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to just have like one of each brush and maybe a backup of a couple. I don't need 30 brushes.
I have an Alex drawer. The very bottom of my Alex drawer is
Oh, the big drawer.
yeah, is
Just
brushes. Brand new brushes that I've either bought or like just have and I just don't use. Like, but I'll still stick to the same ones that I have. I still have all my Inglot brushes and all. Still have my brush belt. All those brushes that I had and that still
Yeah,
have all
that's
them.
nice. That's like a memory though.
Yeah, still keep that.
That's different. But I just can't. I have too much. I only have one face. And
Yeah,
how many blushes am I literally going to be able to ever put on my face?
Oh God.
I don't know. Well, I think blush is my weakness and lip liners are my weakness. The Victoria Beckham lip liners are slay.
Are they?
Very nice. But lip liners and blushes. I'd say I have 100 lip liners.
Oh yeah, easy.
But I love lip liners. That's one thing I'm like, I'm allowed to have that.
They're
I
only
have-
little small
and they're-
things. Like
I'm allowed to have one vice. And if my vice in life is lip liners,
lip
then
liners.
that's not the worst thing that can
You
happen.
can do it.
But yeah, the Cash foundation is stunning. I wear
Beautiful.
Magic.
I wear magnetic.
It's really, really nice.
Guys, I'm really tired today. I don't know why. I think
Same.
it was because I forgot I was meant to be in today. Literally forgot. I had my whole Monday planned and all. I was like, gym, food
Because
shop.
we usually have, we're
sauna.
usually in on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And if
Oh,
Shara didn't,
sauna and all.
yeah, if Shara didn't, but I need to go and buy swimming togs. That was on my
Oh.
agenda. To go to Elvery's. My mum told me to go to Decathlon. I think it's only one of them in Finglas, is it?
It's for a swimsuit.
Yeah.
We don't get one on ASOS or something.
I want it now.
Oh, right, okay.
I hate online shopping.
ASOS one day though.
Now.
Or if you're not getting any of the Mars, the fish tails.
See, I wouldn't rock around the old gym in one of them.
Do you know?
No.
Why?
I wouldn't rock around the gym in a bikini or anything. I'd be mortified.
Would you be?
Well, like all my bikinis are like for like Ibiza and all. They're
Yeah,
big
fair.
thong ones and like
Yeah.
little itty bitty triangles. There's little kids doing
The
their.
cool Annie ones I feel like would be so. That's what I would wear to the gym. They're more like beach girl, like, but not
No, I want
Weird.
like a tog.
like a speedo, like.
Tog.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
put my
yeah.
belly and all. Like I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, you have to wear a swimming hat and all in my pool. Shy crack.
Did you have to wear it when I was in the gym?
Terrible crack.
Did? Oh,
Like,
maybe.
why?
No, you didn't, because I never got one.
So bad.
Just maybe don't. Why do you have to wear a swimming hat? What's the reason?
What's the purpose of them? They just get wet anyway. Like, is it for knits?
No, because knits truly can't survive.
Is it to keep your hair in? Is it like a hair net? Like,
Maybe it's if there's hairs, yeah, floating everywhere.
I'll never forget going swimming in primary school and there's a poo in the pool and we all had to get out.
Same.
It was
Oh my
so
God.
bad.
A log. Evacuate.
So bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I used
So
to
disgusting.
I used to hate swim lessons.
I used to
so
love it.
much. No, I used to feel sick.
No, I loved it.
Backstroke was not my forte.
I used to love getting on the bus and all and like,
Bus?
we used to get the bus swimming.
Where? In school?
We went out to
Oh,
Tala.
we never done it in school ever. We done it. I had to do it on a Saturday morning.
Oh, no.
Extracurricular.
Oh, well, I did that as well. Me, Cueva and Jack did it.
We never went swimming in school ever.
We didn't. I don't
No.
know why we did it in school. I don't know if
So
that's
good.
the
You
thing.
shouldn't need to know.
True.
Like some people still can't swim. It's mad.
Like, I'm not a professional by any means.
No,
like,
but it's so. But
I
it's
could
important. I think everyone should. It should be like a life mandatory skill to know.
how to swim.
What if you're getting? Well, I don't know. Actually, you probably wouldn't go in water then. But like, if something happens,
Right, life mandatory skills. 3 things that you have to have.
swim.
Swim, drive,
Mm,
No, I think
If your country is good, if I lived anywhere other than Dublin, I hate driving.
yeah, you're
So if I could get a train, a Lewis, a bus, they had leap cards, I'd get that. Easy. I love sitting there and watching the world go by.
Okay, what else?
So what was the first one?
Swim.
Swimming?
Mhm.
Definitely.
Okay. Something that
No.
everyone should just know how to do. I think drive. I think they should teach you that in school.
Imagine everyone going around in go-karts crashing into one another.
Like bumper cars.
It's a good skill to have. Maybe like everyone should know how to like
File your own taxes.
bank and all.
I have no idea how to do that.
Bank, is that the word? Like bank?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. And no one knows.
They don't
No one
teach you how to do that in school.
No. So maybe swim should definitely be a skill. That. And I don't know. Something I do think everyone should know. Speak Irish.
Really?
Yeah. I used to hate Irish in school, but now that I'm older, and I know I'm getting old because I'm like, it's such a shame that we don't know it. I heard two ladies speaking it at the Nivea event the other night in the bathroom to each other.
No way.
And I nearly shouted out going, that is the coolest thing I've ever heard. It was unreal. I was like, what? I was like, that's really sad that I can't understand that.
Especially with like, do you ever get when you go away on holidays or like you meet someone who isn't from here and they're like, oh, speak Irish. I'm like, that is literally all I know.
Well, a lot of people don't even know we have our own language.
Yeah.
A lot of people like. So I think that maybe.
Speak Irish.
Because I wish it was like taught to me when I was young, because I just was never interested in school. So when you're not interested, you're not really going to want to learn something.
Hate it.
I was like, why is the point of doing this? And now I'm like,
it was the most boring thing.
Yeah.
I also couldn't really wrap my head around it very well though.
The grammar, no.
Yeah, I didn't really get it. I struggled with that. I didn't do any language.
The grammar was too hard. I had a little black grammar book and I just couldn't cope. It's really hard to pronounce things as well, in fairness to it, but like, still, love our country. So patriotic.
There's our little 2 cents on what you need in life growing up.
I think definitely swimming though.
Take that with a fat pinch of salt.
Or even just like swimming, like the basics. You don't have to start, like I only know the basics too.
Yeah.
Actually, one time I was in the final of the community games, but I actually wasn't there, but I still got the medal.
Yeah, but you still got the medal.
I was on holidays, but they won, so I got the medal. Bronze.
Oh, God.
I felt great, but that's, our little thing. Oh, live shows. So anyone who has missed the big announcement last week, we are back with another live show in Vicar Street on the 5th and 6th of November, which is so soon.
I know, yeah, actually it's kind of scary.
Wait, what? That's less than a month away.
I know, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going to get sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, come to the live show.
Oh my God. Okay, tickets are available now on Ticketmaster. And we'll also be in University Concert Hall Limerick on the 23rd of November. Keep an eye out on the Home of Drink Instagram page for more details. Tickets are available through the University Concert Hall box office and on their website as well. We also this time, people asked us a lot at the time last time to do VIP tickets. And we have that sorted. So these include a premium seat, Q&A with us before the show so we can all have the chats. And then we get to meet you. I think it's going to be before the show as well.
Yeah, a little meet and greet.
Get little pics, chats. And it'd be really nice.
It's fun being on stage and actually seeing people, but like
you don't get to chat properly.
Yeah, it'd be nice to actually meet some of you as well. So I'm buzzing for these.
I'm so excited, but it's so really freaked me out as soon as. I did not realise. Like, what week is it now? 7th today, so literally less than a month.
Literally.
Fuck.
Fun.
It's going to be such a good time. We have a lot of new bits planned. I think this time, because it's been so long since we've done one, we've really like got time to think about what we want to change and add in and take away, and it's going to be really fun. So don't miss out.
No.
Today we want to talk about things that are normalised and way too normalised in everyday life, and actually maybe they're rude or not the best for us. What do you think as well? I think there's different things that are normalised for different age groups sometimes. Okay. People are let away with different things.
Yeah.
Do you ever see like if someone's older, like that's just how they thought back then, like that kind of thing?
Also, should age be a thing? Like
should it be? Yeah. Should there be a line still? So what do you think we just accept as a normal part of our life right now, but maybe we shouldn't? So normalised means making something previously considered abnormal or unacceptable be treated as normal. So I think in general, like things over the years do become normalised in good ways too.
Okay.
Like things are more spoken about, like maybe like mental health, for example, like when our parents were young, no one would talk about it. But now it's more normalised to talk about it. Or
even like sex and stuff.
Sex, being maybe like gay, like things like that like wouldn't have been talked about, and now it's like
talked about in schools and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just so normal because it is normal.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about that. So one example is sending hate online. why do people think that's better than shouting at someone on the street?
Yeah, they feel the sense of like.
We talked about that. We filmed a show for RTE and we talked to a professor
Mhm.
in a university, and she said that, what was the reason again? People feel like they have this like persona online.
Yeah, you're not you. Like,
Yeah.
you're not physically there talking to them face to face. Like,
Yeah.
you're literally, you are hiding behind the screen and you just feel like you can't say anything.
Mhm.
But I feel like a lot of that is like a
Self.
a reflection on how they feel themselves.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. They just want to be.
Like, would you be? I just always think, would you be?
It's crazy.
I'm too lazy to think like that. Like,
I
I
know.
mentally could not think of anything worse in my life than just being consumed with being such a fucking hater, like
Yeah.
a little keyboard warrior. Like,
And
I
getting
couldn't.
so annoyed about stuff like.
Just getting sucked into the drama of all that. I'm just like,
I got so much hate last night for a video I made
why?
about. I was like, I think Dano should be. I think brands are missing out on Dano being the face of a brand. Like, I think
He's deadly.
I was like, he's talented, like he's funny, like blah blah. But like, it was just a thought that popped in my head, and people
Yeah.
were like, someone was like, I've lost all respect for you because of this. He obviously made you put this video up to try to get him a brand deal, and all. I was like,
As if Dana
Wait,
sat
wait,
there
wait,
saying,
wait.
Shar, will you do this for me?
hang on, like absolutely. And the way I said it, I didn't mean it like a. People were saying that like he's not Katie Taylor, he's not this and that. I'm like, I don't mean the face of global Adidas.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I didn't even know what I was thinking, but I just said it. And like, people, especially men, are so annoyed. And someone's like, of what? Like a football sock brand? I was like, yeah, that actually would be great.
That would actually
Thank
be a
you
brilliant idea.
But like, acting like that is so far fetched. And I actually hope now he fucking gets one
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah.
because I'm not saying a big global brand, but they're small little brands people can face of.
Of course.
Like, if someone has character and is funny and does something, then they can be the face of something.
Absolutely, girl.
People are honestly freaks. I can't.
They're all the football
Men.
freaks, are they?
No, it's not even.
The
Just
men.
weird men online. You can always tell when a man has commented as well. It's just the way they talk.
Oh, weirdo.
Even if the thing is fake. But people were sending me essays. I was like, it's not that deep. I
No, it's
literally,
really
I
not
literally
deep.
sit in my study, record it in 30 seconds, put it up, and it's after popping off.
But I
for
think
the
that's
wrong
something
reason.
that people should take nowadays. Like, go into everything in life with like, well, okay, maybe not everything, but go into a lot of things online, especially social media stuff with, it's not that deep. Yeah. It's really not.
Why is everyone so serious all the time? Like, and why would the thought not be like, oh, he actually would be good for that, or like,
Yeah.
blah blah. Like,
Why are they
instead
automatically be like, no?
That's because Irish would want to knock you down a few pegs, especially men.
Like,
And then someone's like, why should he get it just because he's your boyfriend? I was like, it's nothing to do. He's about my boyfriend. Like,
no.
nothing.
If Dano wasn't your boyfriend, like if he was a single man
Yeah.
or whatever, like, and he's
Yeah.
still doing what he's doing now.
If I added up the views that Dano has on my page, it would be literally fucking millions and millions. So like, if a brand can like work with that, then that would be good for them.
It's a
That's what I
win-win.
said. I just put it out in the universe. I thought about it in my study, and people took it up.
Oh.
Like I was literally hatching a plan. Mark, this is what he should do. Like this is what you should pay him. I literally was sitting on my study.
No.
I can't. Cost of living.
Oh.
You notice any increase in your weekly purchases, and when was the last time you paid less than €1 for anything?
Sure, the Eurosave menu, McDonald's isn't even the Eurosave menu. Can't get anything for €1 on it. That'll tell you.
That when I seen nuggets go up to 140.
Like,
No,
no,
160 is it?
no, they used to be €2 for a 6-piece nugget.
Oh, sorry. Two.
Now they're €4, I think.
What?
Yeah.
No, it was 2 and now they're 260, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Remember the Euro Sundays you could get and all?
They're
Go in
not
and get a
even-
hamburger for $1.50. Guys, I have that menu down to a tick.
How much is a Freddo now? €50.
75 cents. It used to be 25.
They used to be 5.
Did they? 5p?
They were 5p.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love a Freddo.
So bad, isn't it? What else has gone up?
Everything.
Just, do you know what I think is extortionate?
Mhm.
For the volume of
Irish.
people that drink them every day. Coffee. I think coffee is so overpriced.
I don't drink it, but I got one from Canada. It was $5.15. Is that a lot?
For a coffee.
I know, but I wouldn't know.
That's men. I think personally that's like, think of how much
You
coffee.
could have 3 of them a day, like easy.
Yeah, they make a day, or like you go through a day, or like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How much would they have been like a few years ago? Much less.
Like €2-3 for a coffee. Like they're mad money now. You go out and get a coffee and a croissant or something. You're talking the
You're
nines.
talking a small mortgage.
You're talking the 9s and €10. Like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just think it's mad.
Yeah. I don't think restaurants have gone up that much, have they? Like a little bit. But
Like-
compared to I feel like food shops have gone up more.
I did a half of one this morning and it was like €76, but that was literally just for breakfast stuff and lunch. Kinda.
For a week. For just you.
Just me. And it wasn't even like a real shop. Like I was just a little picking up shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Inflation, guys.
When's it gonna deflate?
Yeah, someone pop it quick.
Yeah, does it?
I don't know. Does it go up and down?
I don't know. It's mad when you go to different countries though, you realise how expensive Dublin is.
But how can they afford to do it so cheap? Like, how can you go to like the likes of like Spain or something? I don't understand all that. Also, I don't really want to.
No.
Is that kind of bad?
It's just their economy. It's different.
Don't really. Not that I don't care, but I'm kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Politics.
I wish they had that.
Yeah.
I wish we had that. Them politicians, they look good.
It's mad though.
We're spending fucking 40 million on a bike shed, but that's another story.
And 9 million on a pouch for the kids in school.
I can't.
Grow up.
Are they doing that?
Oh yeah.
What?
9 million euro for the kids to put their
Why would
phones
anyone use
in
the pouch?
in a magnetic pouch. And I was talking to my mum about this the other day and she was getting lippy with me and I was like, hang on a minute, Helen. I was like, if anything, the day and age that we're living in now, I think you should encourage kids to be using their phones in school. Let's be fucking real about it. You're not going to get a child. I did it in school. I was always on my phone in school.
Yeah.
Like, I was either texting in my sleeve,
Yeah.
texting in here, or I used to put my phone
In my skirt pocket, yeah.
Yeah. No, I used to roll my school jumper up and I'd have my phone in it because they used to come over and touch you, which also don't really think they should have been doing that. But yeah, they used to feel your arm, see if your phone was there. But anyway, I think there should be some sort of like app. If someone makes this, I want 10% of the profit. Some sort of app that like the kids download for their specific school.
Yeah.
These are the times that they're in school and their phone goes into some sort of like a school mode
Okay.
where they can only use like
They can
so
use
for
the
lunch.
calculator.
Yeah, for like lunchtime it might be a little bit more open. They might be able to use WhatsApp or something.
Yeah.
Like were we allowed? I don't think we were allowed. Something anyway. There needs to be something because you're not going to get a child who puts their phone in a pouch.
How are they expecting the pouch to work? What if no one used it?
I don't know. There's a fucking lock or something. I didn't even look into it. I just heard them saying that they spent
People
€9 million.
People will start getting like a backup phone. Like in
Right,
what?
we all did it. Yeah. We all did it. When I used to get called down to send your phone into the office, I'd be like, so sad. I'd have the same in my pocket. Go home, put it in another
I
phone.
don't think I went to my
Bring
phone
it.
that much in school. I don't
I was
remember
always
being
fine.
on it because I just had like a Motorola phone, so all I could do was text.
I remember texting someone from Geordie Shore when I was in 6th year.
Oh my God, I remember you saying.
I was literally in a school uniform.
I
I was 18 the whole way through 6th year, guys, so it's fine.
Okay, that was fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's mental.
Yeah. I think I had it in my skirt pocket the
You
whole
have
time.
pockets in your skirt?
Yeah, one little pocket.
Oh.
Probably a bad place.
That's
'cause you put your
adorable.
phone. I know. I can't remember what phone I had. Did I have an iPhone? Did you have an iPhone in school?
No, I had the
Did we have
Samsung one
iPhones?
with keypads. Loved it.
I can't remember when iPhone started.
I had Samsungs.
I had the iPod. Remember the iPod?
Oh yeah, I don't think I was cool enough to have one of them.
The one with the real skinny. I wish phones were that skinny. Remember how thin they were?
Yeah, phones were just way better back in the day,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I'd love when them pair phones off iCarly. Do you know the ones when they were weird shapes? Moving on from the €9 million that the government's spending on the pouches. Being on your phone all the time.
Talking about phone.
Speaking of phones, is it rude to check your phone in the middle of a conversation? And would you like to be on your phone less?
I wouldn't be offended if someone did it.
No, me neither.
Like me and you just sitting here now, I pick up my phone, I look at that,
Yeah.
just put it back down.
Yeah.
Because I know mentally I'm
Yeah.
still in the conversation. You know what I mean? But I think if you're
But
sitting
then
there,
I think there's certain people, like if I was with my nanny sitting in her house, I wouldn't be like texting while talking to her. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think there's certain times where,
I think people just need to read the room.
yeah,
Simple.
yeah. And certain friends, it's like the friend you can sit around and not talk.
Oh yeah, I love that.
But then there's friends that you want to be like, you mightn't see as much or something, like you want to be more engaged talking
Yeah.
to them because you need to like listen.
Like I wouldn't be sitting at dinner with someone and scrolling on
No.
TikTok or anything.
No.
Like.
Sometimes with Dana, but
Yeah.
but no, like the very odd time.
But I'm
Not scroll on TikTok, but just text.
but I feel like you're catching more of the older generation now. Like my mom's obsessed with her phone.
Yeah, my dad is.
My mother sends me reels all day.
They love real.
She loves, and my dad, we'd be sitting there, and if I'm on my phone and my mom's on her phone, my dad will go, I'll just get on he's nothing on his phone, God love
That's
him.
what my
Just
mum
listens
does.
to his ringtones all the time, he breaks my whole heart. He'd be like, I'll just get on my phone now, will I?
And just doesn't know that.
I don't even know what he could do on his phone, God love him. Yeah. I caught him singing downstairs the other week and it broke my heart.
No, what was he singing?
He goes into his laptop and he loves YouTube so much. And I could cry, so cute. And I was just upstairs just listening to him. And he
Is
was
he playing a karaoke version of it?
I don't even know what he's saying, but he's just singing his little heart out at his laptop.
Oh.
I'm just like, oh, he's just so happy. Like,
He's so cute. I can't.
breaks my heart. But yeah, being on phones.
And then my dad loves his phone, but my mom,
Did your dad make his Instagram actually?
No, he's not making it.
Why?
He was on about making a page for over 55 fashion.
I love it.
Like, and he was like, I'll put these Levi's up and get a collab. I was like, it's not really how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, and then he goes to Reparo. I was like, no, don't put that up, don't put that up.
Oh
He got a
no.
picture with this. It's going to kill me for telling this, but he got a picture with Harry Maguire over in. He's actually going to kill me. Over in Portugal when they were there. My family went out on holidays just last year.
Who's Harry Maguire, football fella?
Yeah, he's an England player, but he wouldn't send it to any of us. He was like, I'll wait till I see it in person because he thought we were going to sell it to the papers. Who the fuck? No wonder I thought I was getting poisoned by my delivery man. If this is the level of paranoia that I live
Wait, your dad thought
with.
you were going to sell it to the paper?
Yeah, honestly, wouldn't send it to me.
Just say what to the papers? Here's a fan with Harry Maguire. Like,
Harry Maguire holidaying. Ooh, like
What?
obviously he's a fuck with my dad. Like what?
how did he even think that?
I don't know.
Oh, my heart.
And I don't wonder anymore why I think
He's
the way I
so
think.
cute.
He's literally gonna probably kill me for this.
No, he won't.
He'll never see it.
No, it's
fine.
cute.
What about looking at your phone while walking and taking up the path? Oh, I kind of hate when people are in the way because they're looking at the
Yeah,
phone.
just fucking move.
But then I've also done it, so I can't say it. Probably.
I think I'd be more conscious of walking into a pole or something. Do you know?
I'm
I'd
more
never
conscious of
walk
my
and like.
surroundings. No, me neither. No, I like to be sat. I'm sat on my phone and just relax.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think when you're walking, like doing too much at once.
No, I can't.
I could flip on TikTok, that's about it. But like even texting and walking, I find it really
Yeah, I can't.
can
It
multi.
doesn't-
I can, voice message. This morning, I seen Alien twice driving around the area, and both times I couldn't even stop talking because I'm knee deep in a big, huge voice message. And I say both times, I was like, "Do you know when you're just going 90?" I say she's like, "Who is she always
She's like,
talking
"Is she
to?"
okay?
Okay, next up is ghosting, because I feel like this is really normalized now. But I feel
Yeah.
like back in the day, this would have been like really not okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Now it's just kind of like,
Yeah. Have you? I feel like we've asked a few times, but have you ghosted or been ghosted?
I've been ghosted.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Don't blame him also.
I
though.
kind of actually was ghosted. Now that I don't think I've ever remembered this person, but I kind of have. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can say. Like, I've stopped talking to people, but like,
I think if you send them a message that they could have replied and they don't reply, maybe that's ghosting,
okay.
because that's what I would think my situation is, like a bit rude.
I think it's so normalised now.
Mm-hmm.
You half nearly just expect it. Like,
I know. People just don't want to have the ownership of saying, "Look, I'm not into this."
yeah, not
Like that.
interested.
Yeah.
Wish you well.
I know
That's
it's
as simple
like
as it
sometimes
is.
awkward, but it just gives someone a bit of closure. Like, it can really damage someone's confidence.
Yeah. Someone's psyche.
It's really mean.
Yeah. And it's
Like,
literally
they'll question
simple.
everything that you done or said or
Yeah.
whatever.
Could be something like something simple, but your brain will just analyze it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple as not interested.
Not right now.
Have a nice life.
Have a nice life. Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Send them a
with
little quote or something.
that. Say, okay, bud, thanks. man."
Distance grows the heart fonder. Do you think it's ever acceptable to ghost someone though? Is there a case where you're
Yeah.
like, yeah? I think if you hear something about them, I actually ghosted someone in this case because I heard something bad and I said, literally in the middle of organising the next day, and I said, sayonara.
Yeah.
And he just never texted again because I think he, well, actually,
Oh, well,
probably
he
didn't because
knew.
I ghosted him anyway, but like, he definitely knew that I found out.
Mm.
So that was definitely deemed acceptable. He did
So-
not need a closure.
Maybe it's circumstantial.
Yeah.
Okay.
But most times I think people just run with that and shouldn't be ghosting.
Mm.
And
Just say
say-
you don't like them.
just give someone the little. I think men are more likely to ghost them
Yeah.
because they don't like to address their feelings. Hee hee. Can you ghost a friend? Is that seen as easier than having a tough conversation?
Ooh.
I feel like we had this come up in a dilemma.
Dilemma.
Yeah. She's like, what do I do? Do I just ghost or just stop replying or something? We were like, oh God, I don't know. I mean, you can, but I don't be sure.
Like, I think it's different with friends. I don't know if you'd necessarily call it ghosting. I think with friends, it's like you just drift.
drifting apart.
Yeah. It's just with age and you just kind of drift.
Uh-huh.
Like if there's no like actual fight that happened or no like definite thing that happened, I think it's just a case of we drifted and
Yeah.
don't
And that
wish
was
them
it.
any ill will. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Like, you don't do that, but
No.
like you just don't be into
Yeah. And then it's like, even if someone didn't reply to something that you could have replied to, it's like still not ghosting really. Like,
Yeah,
But
no.
it's like, it's both kind of for like,
Yeah, unless they text you being like, do you want to meet up, and you just don't
yeah.
bother ever texting back ever again.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Commenting on weight/appearance.
I feel like the older generation are bad for this. Like older people.
Yeah.
Defo. They'll be like, oh Jesus, like, you gained a bit of weight.
Oh,
there."
yeah.
Or like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
you look a bit, or like, I remember my granddad used to always slate my hair.
Well, I think it's the way that they do it.
That they get away with it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My mum and dad have a very funny way of doing it. Now, and don't get me wrong, I'd be laughing back at them but
Yeah.
it's just the way they say it. It's just kind of
nannies especially get away
yeah.
with it.
It's just like, oh, like you're not going to turn around someone's nanny and be like,
no,
fuck you, old bitch.
you just have to be
you know what I mean?
"Ha
Yeah. You just nearly have to agree with it. Like, you're not going to say out and back to them.
Unless it's really out of line. I'm like, bitch.
Like, if it was someone my own age or something, or like, but then
That's what I mean,
don't
it's
know.
more normalised for, it's okay when it's someone older, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Why is that?
I don't know. If someone our age said that, you'd be like,
Oh, yeah, you'd be fuming.
yeah. Maybe it's because they're like our elders. Is that what it's called when someone's older than you?
Respect your elders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like, whatever they say, to be like, haha, dying inside.
Yeah.
But really nice. My granddad used to always slate my hair.
Did he?
Yeah. He said my head looked like a witch one time when I had long black hair. That was funny, like.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
the way they say things, like, they're never going to be like, oh, you're so ugly.
No.
Like, they just say something that.
No. Or like, they might be like, oh, jeez, you look very well now. You weren't looking great the last time.
Yeah,
Like
something like
proper
that.
backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
Like, but.
It's something that they can just kind of get away with. What did my dad say one day? I think me and Quiver were measuring ourselves in the kitchen. We were back to back standing like and seeing who was taller.
Who was taller? Jeez.
I am. By like
Tiny bit.
tiny bit. But we were measuring ourselves or something. My dad was laughing. He was like, Ellie, you're taller this way and this way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or you're bigger this way and this way. And shit like that, you're just kind of like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of funny. Like, you have to give it to him and that way.
But
Like,
if that had been Queeve saying it to you.
I would have fucking flipped.
Yeah.
Would have killed her.
Yeah. It's just like, they just get away with it.
Yeah,
Isn't it? Like,
that's a more normalised thing.
yeah, it is. But then if it's like, it was a stranger, it'd be different. Like, that's your it's different for your family.
Yeah, your
Your
family,
nanny,
they can get away with it.
Yeah. But definitely needs to not be. And also, people do it online.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be the craze of
Isn't
what
it?
people do. They just think, okay, I have a thought in my head, let's just write it down.
Yeah.
Get it out there. What would you like to see normalised or like to see more of? Empathy. You know that?
Love and kindness.
Love and peace and joy. Apparently, having Botox stops the empathy nerve in your head or whatever, the empathy, I don't know, whatever you call it. It actually makes your brain not be empathetic.
That's a lie.
No, apparently, because when you make facial expressions, it's signing to your body. Like if you smile and you're feeling sad, it actually makes you a little bit happier.
Okay.
It's scientifically proven. So when you're talking to someone and if you're telling me something sad, I'm like, oh, or like I have the Botox worn off now, so I can do all the face
Yeah,
expressions.
so
But
mine.
if I'm like,
terrible.
oh, or like, so annoying.
Yeah.
girl. Like that's me. That's my face sending messages to my
Signals.
brain that I am being empathetic.
I don't believe that.
It's true. It's scientifically proven. I'm still empathetic, but like it does apparently make
Girl,
it
I'm getting Botox the last 4 years. I've probably cried more in my life in the last 4 years than I have.
I know, I do feel more empathetic than always, but apparently.
Really? I do get it.
Maybe it's just like a smidge. But for people who already aren't really empathetic, they'd probably be like,
Something to do with the signals to your
and
head.
also depending on how frozen you go, because you'd be like, really? That's really sad.
I am the saddest I have ever been.
I do feel like that when it's fresh. I feel like I can't express
love
myself. I feel like I can't
Love it.
engage in conversation.
I
as
just
well.
always look in mirrors and all, and I'm like trying to squint and there's just nothing. It's just frozen.
Are you
I'm
trying
like,
to frown?
yes.
I
Love
actually
that.
don't think this is my frown gone. Like my Botox is gone, but I just don't frown that way. You'd never see me get
I
like
used
this.
to always frown watching the telly. But I think that was because I needed glasses.
Probably you're squinting,
Yeah, I used to, like, you'd be halfway through a movie or something, and I'd just find myself being like,
and you don't realize.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah,
reset.
yeah, and then it can make you feel like that all the time.
What would like to normalise
Some
more of?
Botox. No, let me think. Therapy.
Yeah.
That's already feel like normalised though.
Yeah.
Maybe men
Definitely coming around more.
men talking to each other
Yeah.
as much as women do, because I feel like women are very open about everything. I feel like that needs to be normalised.
Yeah.
To be like, hey bro,
What's up, bro?
how you doing? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, like, if you normalise, like, walking around eating more. I'd like to do that more. I'd never do that.
Do you know?
Never.
I done it the other day and I felt kind of weird. It's the first
Yeah.
time I felt kind of weird. Because usually I just be eating like hamburgers and all got around, but I was having a pack of jellies and I was like,
It's really
it's
weird.
I was like, is this really strange?
I'd
But then I
never
was
think
like,
of actually,
then I was
like,
no, I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna faint.
walking around eating.
Yeah,
Like walking on the road or something, just eating something.
yeah. I used to always do, but then I didn't come across it for a while, and then I had a pack of jellies the other day.
We normalise giving people the finger. I think it's fucking
I
brilliant.
gave someone the finger today on the road. I did.
Did you?
Yeah,
I think it's brilliant.
I
just
think-
a little.
yeah.
I think it packs a punch.
if you do something to me bad on the roads, well, you're getting a load of this.
I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Who decided that this was the finger?
I don't know.
I call it the fuck finger.
Quite-
Who woke up one day? I'm going to Google it. This is the kind of riveting content you get on this podcast, anyway, guys.
Yeah.
Who invented?
I think it must mean something.
Why though? Like, why isn't it that one? Do you know, like,
It's
Don't know.
not the same effect. It's the longest one.
Who invented fuck finger? This is going to bring up some stuff. I'm not really-
I'm scared.
If you've ever flipped the bird.
Oh yeah, that's called flipping someone off.
If you've ever flipped the bird, you have something in common with ancient Greeks. It was around 2,500 years ago that the naughty Greeks developed a phallic gesture to offend, taunt, and literally poke each other.
Oh, jab, jab, jab. Oh my god,
With your finger.
that's
Greek.
weird. I do feel like I knew. I thought it was Egyptian or something.
Oh, earlier the
Yes.
Greeks used the middle finger as an explicit reference to the male genitalia.
Fair.
Dick. Oh, I get it. What?
Did your phone talk or
Yeah, she said I don't know how to respond to that. Me either, Siri.
me either?
Me
Wait,
either.
what do you mean? I don't get it.
I think it might be like a willy. That was my shoulder clip. Ding dong.
Oh my god, I'd love to meet some ancient people and see what they're like. The ancient Greeks.
There you go.
Imagine what they were like. Like,
It's Greek.
I'd love to go back in time.
Oh.
Would you not? Just for a day, like, that'd be mad. How did they all know? There was too many questions with
Your head will be fried, honestly.
So we are now going to do secrets from stalls.
Mhm.
This is where we get to give you a bit of advice, kind of like the conversations you have with the gals in the bathroom of a nightclub. They'll tell you things you need to hear, share their secrets and advice, and just give you the real talk. And that's why the segment is called Secrets from the Stalls. This says, hey girlies, myself and my two friends need your advice, please. Our best friend was in a 6-year relationship that sadly ended because her boyfriend was a cheating piece of you know what. We were there for her through everything, dropping things for her constantly as we should, to make sure she was okay through this heartbreak. One of her friends, who she wasn't that close with, moved into her spare room, which we all thought was a great idea because she now has a housemate and won't be alone always. However, since the housemate moved in, we've not received any messages, calls, or even texts from our friend, and only hear from her if we reach out first. We've asked her to meet and she says, yeah, let's plan it on the day, and then doesn't text us when the time comes. It's really hurtful because she is my best friend and I feel like she only contacts me if she's lonely. As well as that, she's gone on a mad one going on nights out and getting with boys. There's been 2 to 3 in the space of 2 weeks. I'm not shaming by any means because she's single girly now, but I'm worried that she will try to fill a void. I don't want to say this to her because I don't want her to feel shame about it, but it's not a good way to deal with the situation, in my opinion. How do we tell her that we feel like she's dropped us for a new friend? I get things are chaotic for her now, but I feel like I'm losing my best friend. I don't want her to look back and regret going off loads of people while her head's in this space. Should we just leave her be? I don't know what to do. Love, lots of love from a very worried bird.
Aww. That's so
worried
thoughtful that you're so
bird.
worried about
I
her.
know. I wouldn't be worried about getting with the men
No, I was literally going to say the same thing.
because
She's like, it's not that everybody needs that, but I feel like it's like
what's the word I'm thinking of?
it's just her time to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's completely allowed
What's
to
the
do
word
that.
I'm thinking of this? Yeah.
Like 100%. And I get where you're coming from saying that you're afraid that she's trying to fill a void. She probably isn't trying to fill a void. It's just happening. And
She maybe is. But even at that, it's like you just
I think you leave that part be.
yeah.
Because you're not going to,
She's not gonna say, oh, you're right, I'm gonna stop.
I better stay in and do what? Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean, if she's lonely, that's the last thing she wants to do.
I think if you realise you're trying to fill a void, you come to that realization quite quickly. Like afterwards, you might be like, oh God, what was
Oh,
done?
God.
Like
Yeah.
that was just for that reason. Like that's just or a distraction as well.
Yeah.
Just something to not
to
think
do.
of. Something, yeah,
Literally.
literally something to do. So I wouldn't be worried about that part of it because she's having her time. And if you're in your breakup era, then sometimes you have to have your time.
Yeah.
Just a little short-term blast in the third. Short-term stint of getting to know what you like.
Yeah.
Seeing that sometimes you need a confidence after your breakup as well of like people still want you because sometimes you feel
Yeah.
really horrible, really sad. Like
You
and
feel like
sometimes
you've been with the one person,
for so long.
yeah, that no one's going to ever find you attractive again.
Yeah, or
like,
they
do you know
might
what I
have
mean?
been like a not nice like this. Like her boyfriend was a cheater, so like she obviously would feel shit at the end of that. So seeing that there's people out there that find her attractive, that want to get with her, like that's nice for her.
Mhm.
But I think as far as the friend goes, I don't know.
I think you just say exactly what you said.
To us.
Yeah. Like, I don't think there's anything that you need to add or that you need to be afraid to say to her. If she is your best friend, you should be able to say that. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it is a case of because that other girl is literally living with her, it's just convenient that she's there kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'd hope that it's nothing intentional, that she's intentionally like trying to ignore you or whatever. Like, maybe it literally just is a thing that your one
Someone's
gets there
right
first.
there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you could say, you don't have to send a big paragraph. Just be like, hey, feel like we've drifted apart or something, sad face. Like, just something nice to start the conversation of like that, instead of going, I feel like you've left me, blah, blah.
Yeah,
like,
attacking her. Like,
because especially when she's in a fragile time, it might be the best thing to do. It might push her away further if you do something like that. But I think just tell her how you feel, because I think it's going to weigh on your brain. It's going to, the longer it goes, the more distance is going to be made between you, and you're best off saying it now and seeing kind of what she has to say. Because she might be like, oh my God, like that's all it might take for her to realise, shit, I'm actually not seeing anyone. They helped me through so much, and now I'm just with this one friend.
She might not even notice it.
Yeah.
Especially everything going on with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might just think that it's grand. And
Yeah.
I think it's just something that you just need to bring up, literally the way you said to us there.
Yeah. But I think I wouldn't bring up about the men.
No. Leave her off. She's having a
Because
ball.
I think there's nothing, I was saying, is that bad saying? No. There's nothing bad about that.
If it was a fella.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You know what
Not
I
in
mean?
that way, but it would, like, as in, like, doesn't mean something's going on with her. But no, it's not like she's out doing it. Like, she's just having fun.
She's having a ball.
She's in her having fun era.
Yeah.
Single, getting her spark back era. But yeah, I think say it to her, just drop her a text, like, I feel like we're drifting apart. And then if she's like, oh my God, why? Just like, I feel like I haven't seen you. Feel like we never make plans properly. Like, I just would love to spend time with you. I feel like I'm losing touch with you. You can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@GoLoudNow.com. We also phone a friend, so it's another part of our dilemma segment every week. And we put up a dilemma up on our Instagram stories and ask our followers to offer their advice. So here is the dilemma.
I'm currently in my first year of college. I moved away from my hometown to study and left my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend have been together for almost a year. He's an angel and I couldn't ask for anyone better. But now that I've moved away, I find myself looking at other lads that are attractive and making more of an effort to look good for college. My ex from 2 years ago is also in my college, and I always find myself looking out for him wherever I go. He was my first love, and there's not a day now where he doesn't cross my mind.
Ooh.
I would never ever cheat on my boyfriend, as I love him so much, but I feel shitty that I think of other boys and that thoughts of my ex cross my mind. I really don't know what to do.
And here's what you just have to say. Girl, if you're thinking about an ex, that's a bad sign. Break up.
Be honest with him and yourself. If my boyfriend was thinking like this, I'd want him to let me go.
It's a good way of thinking about it. Putting you in his shoes. Just because you're with someone doesn't mean you can't appreciate a handsome man.
True, we've said that before.
Yep.
First year of college is so young. Lose the boyfriend and go have fun, but stay away from the ex.
If you're looking at other men, the relationship is over. Whether you like it or not, it's time to end.
He's an ex for a reason, girl. Try spending more quality time with your boyfriend. Your eye shouldn't be wandering if you're happy in a relationship.
You're obviously just missing your boyfriend. Call and FaceTime as much as you can.
If your mind is drifting and you're thinking of other boys, you're already emotionally pulling back from your boyfriend. You need to talk to him or end your relationship before you do something you regret.
I do feel like there's two things in this. Her ex has crossed her mind, and then she's trying to look nice for other boys too. So it's like,
double whammy.
Is it slowly being like, oh, what else is out there? Too young to be in the wrong relationship. College is for living.
I wouldn't stress it, as soon you might see your ex and not feel anything. It's the nerves of seeing him outside the usual context that's making you freak out.
You always want what you can't have.
Leave if you're having those thoughts. You should be missing him and only wanting him.
Once you look and don't touch, I think it's okay.
No. The grass isn't always greener, and an ex is an ex for a reason. Stay loyal to your angel man.
No. You need to leave your boyfriend and give yourself time. If you're questioning it, then it's not right. Oh my God, there's so many conflicting decisions.
I know.
Every time I read one, I'm like,
one way or the other.
Literally. Oh, I don't know. I feel like you are mentally checking out a little bit. I think you can really like someone and someone can be a really nice boyfriend, but it doesn't mean that you should be with them all the time. Sometimes there's not a reason why
people are together.
No, sometimes there's not a reason why someone isn't right for you. It's just
aren't.
You could be like, you could get on so well. He could be so nice to you. Like, but sometimes it's still not right. It doesn't have to be something really wrong. So maybe I think you're college, like your first year of college, you're 18.
So young.
Like maybe you're just kind of seeing, well, it's out there. Maybe you're from a small town. I don't know where she's from, a small town, and you go to a big college, there's more people. Like maybe it's opening up your mind that like there's more people out there, and that doesn't make you a bad person. Like as long as you do it in a nice way and just, if you're staying with him, stay with him and be happy, or else end it and see what else is out there, because that doesn't make you a bad person either.
No, yeah.
If that's
you
what you want,
what you feel.
Yeah, do what you feel. It's not fair on someone to stay in a relationship if you're not feeling it. So you're actually both use a favour if you do that, if that's what you want. But it's so torn.
I know, it's
It's 50-50, yeah, but I hope that helped a little bit. We are going to move on to Peak and Bleak of the Week. Also, the dilemmas are all sent into our email address, so it's holemydrink@goloudnow.com, and you can pop them in. But Peak and Bleak of the Week is where we get to give one high and one low of our week, which is peak is high and bleak is low.
You go first.
Okay, starting with the bleak. I'm very tired today. I slept so bad last night.
So did I.
Yeah, maybe some mercury or something in retrograde.
Horrible sleep.
Yeah, very in and out,
Up
and down, turning around. Then I was cold and I was hot. Then I put my snuddy on.
Oh, hate that.
I tucked in my snuddy like a little worm. I had
I
my feet
like
up
that,
like
though.
this. But yeah, that was my bleak. That's a pretty good bleak to have. And then peak is the live show's been announced.
Woo!
Literally, by the time this is out, they're going to be so fucking soon.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. What's your peak
I
and
love
bleak?
doing them.
Same.
Yeah, my peak will be the live shows.
Yes.
Announcing them.
Yeah.
Because that just means that we're one step closer
To doing them.
Yeah. Very, very excited for them. My dad was like, so like, what is it? Like, do you have to pay for this thing?
The live shows?
Yeah. I was like,
I came before. Oh.
don't even ask. Sorry to God. I was like, Dad, you've literally been there.
You've been so many.
Yeah, but like, do you pay? Like, do you want a free ticket? Like,
Yeah, fine.
And then bleak and bad happen. No, guys, can I have a week of no bleak, please?
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
You forgot the podcast today.
Okay, bleak.
That's the word.
Forgot the podcast.
Yeah.
Literally was not going to be here today.
Yeah.
That would have been awkward.
For 2 whole episodes.
Imagine you text me, where are you? And I was like, at home. Why? Like,
I would literally been sitting here on my couch for myself. On my thoughts.
My peak as well was also how quick I got into town today.
Yeah, what the hell?
20 minutes from my door.
Me. Maybe it was a good
quick.
time because it's not really school collection time. It's not really rush hour. It's like in the middle.
Fluent.
Yeah.
It's great.
So good. Just because town is a mare to drive into. That's actually should be a rant of the week for the bonus episode. Thanks so much for listening. And speaking of the bonus episode, you can go back to listen to our bonus episode for Monday, How I Drink Extra Juice. Make sure to listen back to that now before a new bonus episode. Next Monday, we also have full video. We're looking at all the cameras here now.
Don't look at video this week, actually. Just crunch full of
Now everyone will, when you tell, it's like when you tell someone not to look.
Yeah, they go, "Where?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look over, but that is my ex. And everyone's head turns. We have that every Thursday at 12 on YouTube. Make sure to like, rate, subscribe to the podcast. And if you haven't already, pick up your tickets to our live shows in Vicar Street on the 5th and 6th of November and in UCH Limerick on the 23rd of November. They're on sale in the UCH box office. And Dublin shows are Ticketmaster. And we're so excited. We'll see you there.
We cannot wait.
We love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.